All right, this is using the new open source Bark text to speech, and you've probably already seen it working. This is the demo. Unfortunately, it can only work with very short lines of text, so I have created a modified version that can work with larger pieces of text. Here it is right here. All you do is give it the giant piece of text. I gave it a piece of Harry Potter, or there's other small test things I've done where it just counts 1 to 13 to show that it combines everything correctly. The way it does it is it splits everything up into sentences. It took a little bit to figure out how to make it so that it wouldn't take Miss Dursley and use that as a single sentence because it's a period, but got that worked out. So now you get them all. You get like 50 files generated. It combines all the WAV files, and then you are left with a working result, such as this.
Mr. and Mrs. Dursley of number 4 Privet Drive were proud to say that they were perfectly normal. Thank you very much. They were the last people you'd expect to be involved in anything strange or mysterious because they just didn't hold with such nonsense. Mr. Dursley was the director of a firm called Grunnings, which made drills.
But there are artifacts like this. I've been trying to figure out how to remove these artifacts, but I should be able to get it
beefy
eventually.
Man with hardly any neck, although he did have a very large moustache.
I should be able to get it, because unfortunately this is how the noise looks. It just suddenly, there's just this, or it might sound like screaming at the end of it. But yeah, it works. At least you can put a whole audiobook and you get this. There's just a couple of those things in there. Okay, this is just a cut that I'm adding in. I mentioned it'll sound like screaming sometimes. That's actually what this one is from. Here's a good example of it.
Rowling Talks, the Chapter 1. The boy who lived, Mr. and Mrs. Dursley of number 4 Privet Drive, were proud to say that they were perfectly normal. Thank you very much.
So it's not kind of disturbing. This is work in progress, I suppose. It's a lot less artifacts than than Tortoise TTS. It was more like moaning, which is harder to cancel out and determine. But yeah, there you go.